switch. Cam Coleman, Phoenix City, Alabama, was originally, I think, committed to Texas A&M, ultimately flipped to Auburn right as the 2024 kind of recruiting cycle finished. And Cam Coleman's a guy now. Cam Coleman has already kind of stolen everybody's love and attention out there at Auburn. And I've always said that freshmen or wide receivers, particularly wide receivers, running backs, and corners, those are three positions I believe you don't need to know the playbook, buddy. You don't need to know it. Okay, and here's why. If you're a running back, I can say, hey, we're running stretch zone to the right. Go out there. Stretch zone to the right looks like stretch zone to the right everywhere you go. Find the grass, stick your foot in the gas, let's go. Okay, hey, you're a wide receiver, you don't know the playbook, that's okay. We'll tag every play for you. Okay, we got 1,000 assistants on the sideline. This one assistant, Cam, he's yours. Okay, whatever he signals, that's what you're running. Simple as that. That's how easy it can be. What do I mean by tagging? Well, if you're a huddle up offense like they are in the NFL, you can tag every single play. We're going pro right, dragon, X whip. Well, the X has got a whip. Okay, he don't need to know what pro right dragon means. He knows he's got the whip because we just tagged him in it. So freshman wide receiver corners, same thing. Hey, we're playing man, baby. Go stay in front of that son bitch and don't let him get open. Like, it's nice and simple. You don't have to know too much. Now, granted, I'd like you to know the full playbook, but we don't have to get you on the field if you're that kind of guy. Cam Coleman, that kind of guy. Also, his head coach, Hugh Freeze, knows he's that kind of guy. Hugh Freeze signed a couple of these really, really highly touted football players last class. They're all on campus now, one of which being DeMarcus Riddick. They have another great wide receiver that they signed in that class. And he talks about how for some of these people, it's a process. Here's the quote. "It's a process," Freeze said Tuesday. "Very few people are just ready-made and walk in and play in this league. And I want our young men to understand that, and that doesn't mean they're not really good." Cam, on the other hand, he's going to have to play, and he's proved he can when he knows what to do. He's very, very good, and we've got to do a great job of bringing him along and making sure he understands techniques and the system more and more. But he's coachable, and that's going to be easy, and he just continues to make plays. He's got to go as a freshman. What do you think about that, guys? How he's like, hey, freshmen, don't play in this league. Except that Cam Coleman guy. He's pretty good.
I'd say it sounds like his investment is going to pan out for himself. He's going to get a return on that investment that he made on Cam Coleman.
Probably wasn't cheap.
No.
Probably
That's okay. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, by the way. And I saw Cam Coleman for the first time and only time. Ellis Robinson. I don't know why I call him Elias. Ellis Robinson's junior year at IMG. They played a road game against Phoenix City. This would have been Gabe Harris's senior year at IMG Academy. This would have been Sam Mpimba's senior year at IMG Academy. Bunch of dudes on the field. The best player that night was Cam Coleman as a sophomore. The best player that night as a sophomore was Cam Coleman. I think he had $150, okay, in that football game against IMG Academy. And it was Desmond Ricks and Ellis Robinson were the two corners in that football game, and Buddy got loose.
Did him up, huh?
Yeah, I didn't do him up, but he's a super physical dude. You know what I mean? Like, even if you have good coverage, he's 6'4".
Still finds a way to get his.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to watch the tape here in a second. You're going to see. Like, you're going to see what this dude is. He is an avatar. All right, he's an absolute freak. He's the kind of guy you absolutely need to play as a true freshman, like Hugh Freeze said. Let's go take a look at this tape. Because I think this tape's some of the most freaky shit you'll see. We watched C.J. Wiley last night. C.J. Wiley could very well blossom into something like this. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he is right now. Cam Coleman was the number one receiver, I believe, in last class, 5-star. CJ's getting there, but from a physical trait standpoint, 6'3 plus, Cam's about 6'4", 200 pounds plus, super burner, which is what CJ is, and you're going to see on this tape he is. I believe this is a little slant he takes for 70 in the state championship game. I think that's him playing against Thompson, so there are dudes on that field and a lot of speed on that field, and he's cribbing.
Moving.
Okay, he's cribbing right there. The next couple of clips are stupid. They make no sense, and I would imagine this is what he's doing a lot at Auburn. Okay, look at this. That is covered.
Yeah,
that is covered like a damn. I mean, he can't even cover it better. And look who catches this football. Okay, by the way, just switched over shoulders. Don't know if y'all noticed that. He was looking this way. He's now began to track it this way, and he's going to go catch that ball over his shoulder. That is freaky, freaky stuff. And then there's this. Okay, this is the Javon Baker stuff I was talking about earlier. Like, we're going to get to the corner. Jeez. We're going to one-arm. He one-handed that, by the way. He stuck that with one hand. Okay. Get off the line's elite too.
Cooked. Could have cribbed that.
Oh!
Threw it behind him. That's incredible.
Yeah, he did.
That was an incredible catch.
So, double move. Oh, he's getting double covered the whole time, dude.
He's getting. They're
shading to him the whole time.
They're bracketing him the entire time.
They do not care.
We do not care. The only time he gets man coverage is in the red zone when they just physically can't. That's against Auburn High. I'm pretty sure that's Jalen and never mind. Jalen Bakwe played for Prattville. This is the play. Watch him switch shoulders.
Jeez.
Guys, that is.
People don't understand how hard that is.
No, they don't.
To take your eye off the ball and find it and catch it.
The hardest part is when you're running. Your feet are hitting the ground. So what are your eyes doing? Your eyes are doing this the whole time because you're running and you're. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's why guys drop balls because their eyes can't be steady. Yeah, the high points. Oh, he just plucked that off that kid's helmet.
Was that Julio play against Luke Kuechly.
Honestly, it might be a good comp. You know?
Yeah.
He's a little too thin for Julio. Maybe an AJ Green comp.
I mean, this is what you do with Julio.
Shit. Yeah, bro, this is going to be a problem. I'll never forget. I was talking to AJ Harris before he got to. Yeah, it was stupid. I was talking to AJ Harris before he got to Georgia, and he told me, he said, Cam Coleman, next one. Like, he's going to be the best player that Phoenix City might have ever had type shit. Phoenix City's had a lot of good ones. I think this is where I want to say Justin Ross came from. Will you Google that for me?
Yeah.
Bro, how are you going to have outside leverage and give up a corner route?
Justin Ross spelled with a Y, by the way.
Yeah.
I guess it's because you're going against this guy.
I mean, safety help all over the place. He's going to run by them both. Dear God.
I mean, that's a Timmy back there, though.
Yeah, you're right. That's Hewitt.
He's from Phoenix City, but it says he played at Central.
This is Central.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, Q. Q let the chooch loose. Yeah, we get it. Guy's a dude. Guy's an absolute dude. And Hugh Freeze is right, bro. When you recruit guys like that, you got to get that sucker on the field ASAP.
Cam Coleman might put it into I guess I shouldn't say in. We did one class, but he might be one of the ones where he was the best wide receiver in the class and he ends up being the first wide receiver taken off the board. Yeah.